vegan boiled burger is fun for the whole family. And made with one.
What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be talking about a little interesting topic. Alright, so first I had thought about doing a revisiting of Battlefield 5 because I haven't played it in such a long time that I wanted to see if anything had, changed. But instead, we're going to be talking about something a little more controversial. If you don't know what is happening, the Jeff Leach lost his job at voicing the character Ghost in Call of Duty for allegedly some sexist comments. Now we're going to be going over those comments, specifically two of them, because I think that's where people were kind of upset. Number one was that he pretty much called one woman, at the same time he was pretty much making a generalization, I would say, about some woman who relies heavily on showing cleavage, is what he said. She has no personality, she relies heavily on showing cleavage. That is his observation, it is his opinion, and quite frankly, it is true. So I did some digging on the woman in question, and I determined that what he was saying is pretty much true. She relies heavily on showing cleavage on stream. And I'm not going to talk about whether it's right or wrong. Quite frankly, I think she is in her right to sexualize herself as much as she wants if that is what brings her money. And at the same time, I think he also has the right to critique that situation. But the world is not fair, and so Twitch banned this dude because of those quote-unquote sexist comments, which is just frankly an observation. But he got banned for it, and she will not get banned for it, even though she has used the FGT word on stream. She has used a homophobic slur and she has not gotten banned. But hey, you know what I mean? Like, different rules for different people, I guess. Women on Twitch seem to have more power than literally anyone, because women are the ones who bring in the viewers because they sexualize themselves. And of course, the horny 13-year-old kids, well, they're going to watch women who sexualize themselves rather than men, because, I mean, why wouldn't you? I mean, like, that is completely normal behavior right there. So, I'm not upset at the women. I'm not upset at Jeff. I think he didn't do anything wrong in this scenario. I think he was just speaking his mind, making an observation. And obviously, that's not how Twitch works, because Twitch is ran by, empowered women and simps of men. Like, the men are just like, it's so feminine. It is so weird that, it's like they're the kind of guys that like to be stepped on by women, like they like to feel inferior. I really don't know. Like, you can see those type of men and you're like, I know what kind of man you are. I mean, like, you're not really a man. Anyway, so the second comment that Jeff was referring to was the one where he said that the people that are usually outraged are the fat emo bitches, as he called them. I can see where he's coming from, because again, it is a true statement. It is an observation. It is what happens in the real world. It's usually the heavier women that are kind of emo-ish that are the ones that get offended. Now I will extend an olive branch right here, because I don't think he should have said these things. I think we all think those things, but if you are in a workplace that requires you to be in the public's eye, I don't think you should be making those type of comments. I think you should keep them to yourselves. I'm not saying that what he's saying is not correct. I think what he said is very much correct. I think it is a factual statement. I'm sorry if your feelings get hurt, but it is a factual statement. And you know, at the same time, I don't see anything wrong with either what the women are doing or what the men are saying. Like, it is just, both of them have a purpose, right? But I think Jeff is right in the scenario where he is talking about, you know, that the fat emo bitches are the ones who get mad, and he lost his job because of those statements. Now, personally, I don't think the fat emo bitches are buying Call of Duty, so I'm not sure why Activision felt the need to fire this man. Like, if you're literally getting, you know, upset or enraged over this man who you don't even know saying these things, like, it is just a really sad. Like, you live a really privileged life if a man saying things like this can just hurt your feelings, you know what I mean? Like, just like, who cares? Like, quite frankly, who cares? But that is what he said, and I personally don't like the idea of the guy getting fired over it. I think that he deserves the right to express himself as much as the women have a right to show their cleavage on stream and not get banned. Twitch is ran by, you know, guys who are not really guys. I'm sorry. I'm getting off topic here, but it's just, you know, like, it is upsetting to see that a man is just losing his job because of his opinions, because of his observations. Like, it's just, to me, that's not sexist, right? Sexist would be like him saying women are not equal. Like, that would be sexist, but he's not saying that. He's just saying that that specific woman doesn't have a personality and relies on cleavage. That is all he is saying, and quite frankly, I think he's right. I think he's right, and I don't think he should be punished for it. Granted, I understand why he's being punished for it, but I don't agree with the idea of him being punished for it, if that makes sense. Like, I understand why Activision wants to distance themselves from that situation, but at the same time, I don't think, you know, he should get fired over that. Like, it's just, come on. Like, we're all adults here, come on. But ultimately, that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to discuss. So if you have anything you wanted to add, maybe you disagree with me, please feel free to leave it down in the comments. I promise I'm open-minded. I'm not so close-minded as I might seem. But that's pretty much it. So thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all next time if you stick around.